You're right.
Why doesn't LA have like a superhero?
And that's right. That's true. I never thought of that. LA doesn't have a.
They do, bro. His name's Kobe Bryant.
Oh, I mean, cheers.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
He's watching over.
Shit.
Cheers.
It is. All right, boys. Welcome to episode 2 of our critically acclaimed podcast.
Are we?
I've been hearing some good reviews so far, so I'll call it critically.
I have too, but critically acclaimed.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it critically.
Who's acclaiming it critically?
I'm gonna say that until we are. All right, speak it into existence. I'm your host, Marlo, aka Mar. To my left, you got Wes, aka Big West, aka West Side West. To my right,
Thought I said that.
shut up, Wes. Let me do my intro, all right? To my right, we got Yaya. Oh, we got Jair, aka Yaya, aka if you see me on midfield, put up the hands. To my far right, we got Hector, aka Heck, aka Mr. Hong Kong. Boys, it's an honor. We are back. Salud.
Salute.
I know before the pod we were talking about Big Bear and snowboarding.
Yeah.
And to me, I mean, I've never been snowboarding, but that seems dangerous.
It's pretty scary. I was watching videos.
Yeah.
And I'm scared of heights, so like I don't even want to go up the airlift up there. Because I saw this movie, Loki, a few years ago. It's called Frozen.
Okay.
Or Unfrozen.
The Disney
Not the Disney movie. This shit's rated R. And like, so these people,
Big boy.
these dudes go, what's a couple? So I don't know if they were a couple, but
Yeah.
there was a guy and a girl. They go up the lift, ski lift, whatever, at night. And the guy was like, yo, I'm trying to get one more like rounding of snowboarding.
Yeah.
And then like they turned it off on them because they thought like everybody cleared out.
At night?
Yeah, so they're stuck on the lift the whole entire night. And then obviously it started getting colder. And then they're like, yo, we're going to freeze to death. And then one of the guys, like, he's like, I think I can make it if I jump off. Well, the only guy.
Okay.
And he jumps off and he breaks both of his legs.
Okay.
Like, the bones are out and shit. And then, like, these wolves eat him alive. These wolves come and eat him alive. So then the girl's trying to, like, she has to jump down eventually. And then.
But see, why don't you just wait till the next morning? Go to sleep.
It's a movie, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like,
You guys ever seen that video of like the ski lift that's broken and like it's just like
it dangles?
it's not dangling but it's coming real fast and it's just like swinging people off and
That's what I'm scared of, bro. I honestly.
yeah, it's like like people are literally like they have to like there's somebody like towards like the end telling people to jump off so they don't like because like it started coming fast like around the turn.
Right.
And so like it would swing like as soon as it would turn it would swing people off and they would go flying.
But see, what I don't understand, how do you snowboard at night, though? Because you know, you drive at night, there's street lights and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, they have like big ass lights. Imagine like a soccer field.
Yeah.
That's all. Like,
Oh, that's how they light it up there?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just like wilderness. Snow.
Nah. Well,
They have the trails.
Yeah, there's a trail like here. There's no trees in the way. It's like it's like one way.
Okay, I got you.
But like when they said we were going snowboarding, bro, I thought we were just gonna find like a nice little hill and just go. I didn't know where we were gonna go.
Like
Like
reservations, snow boots.
a resort, bro. This shit was like the price of going to Disneyland. Like a ticket for
Dead ass.
That's crazy. What the heck?
Yeah, with everything.
Until you said it, I forgot that you had to go out get high school.
That's why I was never like we need to go up. I was like, yo, there's a beginner place. I'm gonna just be there all day.
Hey, so you guys are scared of heights?
Yeah, I've always.
I know you were scared of heights, but
I
you like that?
I mean,
I know that, to
it
be
just depends. I mean, if there's
I know
like a
you're not
seagull, I
scared.
probably won't be scared, but like, it just depends.
I used to be really, really scared, and then I kind of just
grew out of it?
Well, I mean, I'm technically I'm still kind of scared of roller coasters.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get on like the crazy roller coasters like that, but I'd get on.
But y'all snowboard at the top of the mountain?
But
I'm not going to the top.
But yeah, but
You went to the bunny hill?
Different levels.
Yeah, so it's bunny hill.
Okay, I don't know that. I never did snowboarding. That's
Yeah, I never. But I'm just going to get a couple flicks off for the ground.
trying to get the girls to like
Hey,
it. Or...
you're that girl that just goes to the gym.
Oh, shit. You're that
Well, you don't have to
snowboarder?
be a girl.
You're snowboarding.
He's that snowboarder, bro. Shit.
I'm about to pull over my Gucci North Face. I'm gonna be the first
Shredding.
Shredding was the caption.
be a fresh flow out there.
This fool says shredding. Shredding that bunny hill top.
Hey, you gotta get the Soldier Boy Gucci headband, bro.
Oh, yeah, you got You do have to wear those.
The what?
The goggles, the Gucci goggles.
Oh, I got those. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
I got those. The waterman discount special.
Hey, George let him borrow you?
That waterman just came.
That George for sure let you borrow them.
Now I'm taking George's GoPro so I can do some crazy shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
well, I'm gonna give it to some other dude, like a good snowboarder. I'm gonna have him pass it off shit. Yeah.
Weren't you wearing white gloves in the picture? He's wearing black gloves in the video.
I'm gonna give it to like Drew.
Man, what the fuck? Shit. But y'all saying they're cabin, right?
Yeah, we got a nice little
5-star? 5-star cabin?
Hell yeah, bro.
In the 5-star house?
bro.
6.
That's just like 3 stories.
3 stories?
Nah, it's big as fuck. It's fucking. It's
Is that a basement? Underground?
It
It's
does.
got an indoor
I think
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a hot tub. Yeah, hot tub.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all said I was bougie shit.
Wow.
It's our boy's birthday. We gotta go out.
What?
You weren't
They
invited.
got that place.
I know, I know. You're right.
We're the first person they thought of.
Nah,
This
shout out to
guy's
you,
like
man.
Marlo, bro.
Nah. So we all taken to Big Brother. What's the deal?
Well, I mean, clearly we have a lot of friends who are in relationships.
Right. But not everybody.
Yeah, not everyone. So I haven't invited anybody.
Not yet, like. Why you getting shy?
Just kicking it, you know. I'm trying to enjoy my week with my boy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to.
Shut up.
Women, you know.
Nah,
I got my boys with me. That's all I
So
need.
you don't need the girls?
He's gonna check out the hills, bro. See what's going on out there. See that talent.
Maybe someone can help me snowboard. I don't know. Maybe find a little instructor out there. I don't know.
He's gonna try to find a mountain girl.
I'm good. Make it sound like she's like a wild person.
What the
A
fuck?
snow baby, you can do snow angels with.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go.
Man, that's a good caption though.
Yeah.
Me and my snow. What you say? Me and my snow angel.
Me and my snow angel.
Me and my snow angel. Damn, Wes. That's your caption right there.
That's what Yaya's gonna post on his.
That's a good caption though.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Roll me on that. Next flick.
So, what's your? You're not taking nobody?
Now we're talking. I mean, I wanted to go tubing, you know, and I was like, that'd be dope with like a girl, but
Tubing? What do you mean?
like you literally get
Oh,
like, fucking
tubing, like
tube when you go down the hill.
Yeah.
They do that there too at the ski resort.
Yeah.
What?
I'd rather do that.
But you only do it for like an hour.
Why?
That's just how the intervals were on the thing.
Oh.
Is it hot?
I don't know, bro. I haven't been.
Damn. Okay. What you, Hector? Dude. Oh shit. Everybody getting real shy all of a sudden. Shit. Pre-production. I had somebody talking big shit over here. He ain't got nothing to say now. I'll take that.
So I'm chilling. I brought it up. Now I'm waiting for like someone else to like, you know, what do you guys find? Like,
Yeah. What are you trying to accomplish in Big Bear? What's the deal?
Not breaking ankles, bro.
Not breaking. That's fair.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. I'm cool.
And now another fucking hike that Wesley was talking about. I don't know about that.
What?
I didn't talk. That was the I don't know.
No, the hike. They mean
Oh yeah.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
You don't need
You know,
rules.
as
Yeah.
long as it's not too hot.
Got you.
Getting off and getting
You want to
on.
ride together, Wesley?
Bro, I might not even get on, bro. Think about it.
Nah.
You got to be that person. I'll hold your bags.
Yeah, I'm waiting
Nah,
for
I'll
it.
hold all your bags and stuff while you guys go.
That's nice.
Yeah, I got you. Nah, Wes is gonna for sure find someone that they hit the bunny hole with.
That's a good pickup, man. Honestly.
That is
Me and my
like,
girl at the bunny hill.
yeah, it's like, yo, what's up? You know what? Like, I've never been snowboarding. Like, you wanna, help me out a little bit? Like, I've never even put on the boots. I don't have even put on the
Help me put the boots on.
snowboard on. That's a good line, Wes.
You can make something.
Nah, you don't want to get like a girl's IG while you're up there real quick. Guys. Hit the DMs like, yo, me and you, bunny hill.
Me and you, bunny hill.
Nah, if I can't slide the girl's DM up there, I gotta fucking
What if
either bring them or.
what if it's a fine girl and she tells you, oh, let's go up like the medium hill with I guess
It depends,
you
or
would do it.
it depends on the girl. Like, is she a cool person?
She's
Because it's not for all of a sudden,
personality.
Like,
Personality so more all of a sudden. It's this guy.
as long as she has a big heart.
yeah, can I keep it with her? Like,
Okay.
that's all the intellectual conversation, maybe. Like,
I'm sorry.
not all of us are worried about the looks, you know.
Now, hey, let's.
All right, hold up. All right, great personality,
Yeah.
good looks.
Okay.
You would.
What's on the checklist?
Would she be the one to take you up to those hard hills?
Yeah, that's on the check.
What's on your checklist for the? What's your checklist for the snowboard learning?
I don't know. She's gotta be cool because I get annoyed easily.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
Like, and she, somewhat smart. Like, when she say something dumb, and be like, I get annoyed. So.
Okay. But she gotta be intellectual.
She gotta be able to.
Especially, what if you're on the airlift and that shit breaks? Now I gotta talk to you for like hours and hours. Like,
He's thinking all angles.
Yeah. Okay.
What if
Worst
you
case
get
scenarios.
What if you get stuck up there with your ex? Will you jump it off?
with my ex,
Yeah.
I know about jumping off.
So what you doing though then?
I chill. Give her the silent treatment.
That's for sure, Wesley. Just to know this ain't nothing.
You would not talk to her for hours.
We're not jumping.
Hey, bro, you know, I don't need to talk to somebody for fucking. If I don't like you, we sit right next to each other and be quiet. I don't care.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's true. Okay, I feel that.
But if I don't like you, I'm not gonna be like in the same room with you. But if we're talking that scenario, like being locked up there with
Yeah,
your
let's say up there and you like.
if I'm on the airlift stuck with my ex.
Yeah, let's say you're. No, let's say
It's just some happen, like something happened.
somehow y'all ended up in the
Yeah,
same.
just random. You're by yourself, and then
Fuck yeah.
they pair you up with someone. And
Yeah, like when you guys are next in line, essentially, you have no real choice. It's like
Yeah.
it's two to a cabin, so you gotta pretty much go with her. Her or a stranger? What's the deal?
Who's the stranger?
Don't matter, just her or a stranger. The mother.
For the
No,
sake,
you're
for the sake of conversation, I'll go with her.
Yeah. Okay. What are you talking about up there?
Nothing.
Damn, for
Pure
real?
silence for me.
for 6 hours. What if she tries talking to you?
Yeah.
I won't say anything back.
what the fuck?
Like,
Damn.
You're better than I would have thrown her off.
Oh, man.
What the fuck? Shit. All right, so you're saying you're not with that then?
being
Y'all ain't cool yet. You can't be friends with your ex.
Nah, I can't be friends with my ex. I mean, because, bro, it's.
Because I don't know if you, all right, so I don't know if you guys have ever seen like, just in, I would say social media, just anywhere, like, people have a conversation about, oh yeah, you could be adults about it, and y'all can be friends, and you guys can like talk to each other, whatever. Like, what do you guys think about that? What you need, Hector?
Sure.
Right, okay. You don't know my question, but correctly.
Sorry.
What was the question?
So, let's say for example, like when you see the shit about how you and your friends, or how you and your ex can be friends, whether you guys can or not, shit about being mature, blah blah blah. Like, what's your take on that? What do you think?
I guess it just depends how it ended.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
this isn't a TV show. It's not like everyone's fucking Rachel and Ross. Like, you can't be friends. Are any of you guys fucking friends with your ex?
No.
Yeah, so that's
Quick, said that pretty quick. Hell no. I'm not friends for shit. I don't even know who they are.
Nah, deadass, I'm not.
Nah, I see. Okay, but okay. Have you ever had that conversation?
Well, okay, so I mean, are we civil? Yeah, we're civil. I mean,
Right.
Well, that's not friends, bro. Friends is like you hang out with.
homies and texted. Fuck
No. Okay. Have you guys had that conversation with your ex? Like, yeah, I still want to be friends with you, even though they just broke up with you, or like you broke up with them. They still want to be friends and hang out.
I think that's just kind of like
That's
a
just-
way to like soften it up.
Yeah.
To pillow
They
it.
don't really mean that.
Yeah.
We don't really mean that either
Gotcha.
when we said it.
So you're saying that's just bullshit.
Yeah, it's pretty much just to like
So you've never
not
had-
make it as awkward.
So you've never had a girl like say that she wants to be friends, but still want to try and be friends?
No.
Because I just think that she's probably thinking the same way that I'm thinking.
Gotcha.
You know, if she's breaking up with me, then and she tells me, "Oh, I'm just trying to be friends," then I'm like, you know, that she's just trying to like soften it up and you know make it like.
Gotcha. Okay. Hector?
What if she had money though?
Then she's
I'm
not
like,
my
that's
ex,
it,
bro.
bro.
Is she not my ex?
Well, what's money? What's money? What type of money we
I'm
talking
talking
about?
about like just random. Like, hey,
Like
you
she
want to
won
go to
the
this concert or something? Just like she has like front row tickets.
I can get
that's
my
not-
concert tickets.
Well, yeah, I know. Tell me, does her dad own like a multi-tech company?
It don't
Like,
matter. What if he's the head of the cartel?
well, then I'm not breaking up with her at all. Like, fuck you.
I'm staying safe. I'm maybe not good.
Yeah, I'll put a
I'll
couple
check the
babies
man
in.
off.
Now, like what? Like if she won the lotto or some shit.
No, I'm just saying like.
All right, what
It
if
don't matter what she like.
If she buys you
money, just
yes,
if
fine.
she has money. Like, what if she like just randomly hits you up? hey, like I got backstage passes.
And she's inviting me.
And she's my ex already?
Yeah, she's your ex.
Where am I at in life?
Am I in a relationship? Am I talking to somebody?
Damn, not. Damn. You see the maturity of Yayo?
Yeah.
Say it again.
I think it's the.
Say it again.
Locked eyes with me. Ask me that.
What's up, Andrew? What you saying?
I said I lost my train.
Nah.
Oh, what if she? Yeah, just what if she invites you to like a bad wedding?
Yeah, I'm
But
going.
like,
I'm going.
how did we break up? That matters, and then
So
also
you want
like,
me to paint out the scenario for you?
yeah, fucking put a scenario so I can answer it.
All right. Like, let's say you guys were like, I don't know, college sweethearts, and she ended up cheating on you
Oh no, I'm
with
not
the professor. Bro.
with the professor. Yeah, this is some lifetime movie shit, bro.
Yeah, this is-
Professor?
Yeah, with the, I want to make it dramatic.
And then he was cheating on his wife, and he didn't want her to get out, but she fell in love.
Yeah,
So it became a big deal.
and then they ended up moving together in this crazy
Yeah.
apartment.
And then I was hurt in the process.
Okay.
And now she's cheating on her. She's cheating on the professor
With you.
with you.
Oh, but
Nah, I can't fuck with her.
Nah. Have you guys ever had that happen to you though? Not the profession. Not the profession thing, but like, let's say for example, like your girl breaks up with you, or you break up with your girl, right?
And then she starts fucking someone else.
She got with somebody else, but then she tries to come back to you. Wow, she's fucking that dude. Does that make sense?
She's yeah. So she's cheating on you.
So essentially, like,
Well, she's technically single.
Honestly, I feel like that happens
Well, no,
more
no,
times
guys.
than not.
yeah, for sure, because
But
like,
I feel like none of us would do that.
nah,
I feel like it happens more times than not. Because I've seen it like happen.
yeah, you get the scenario or
I
not?
don't know.
So I'm saying, like, let's say you and your girl break up, right?
Okay.
And she got a new man, but then she's still texting you to like not get back with you, but like, she's still trying to see you while she's with her man.
She still wants me to beat it down.
Exactly. So, yeah,
Am I gonna do it?
yeah.
Nah.
And with that,
I'm not, bro.
You're not even doing
And
that.
honestly, at one point, I felt like I was the side piece and the rebound dude. Like I was telling y'all one time, like this was like a couple years ago. We were just talking. Her like actually, we were just talking like, and then I was telling her like, yeah, this so and so hit me up, like, and then like she broke up with her man or whatever. And then like a couple weeks later, it was the same scenario. Like, oh, so and so hit me up, like. I guess she broke up with her man, and then I told you I was like, you know what, bro? I think I realized like I'm the rebound guy. Like,
okay, you just accepted your role.
yeah, like these girls just look at me like a piece of meat, bro. Like just hit this full up. He's been single for like 6 years. Nothing's changed. Like, and then like for a minute, like I got hurt, you know, because I had feeling stupid. And I was like, fuck you, like I'm doing my own shit. Like,
Yeah.
That's what's up. I mean, but so like you're saying like you're cool with being rebound.
I'm cool with being the rebound. I'm not cool with being the side piece. Like,
Who's not?
it the
Yeah,
boy.
that's what I'm saying. Like, who's not?
I'll be the rebound, bro. Kawhi said it best. More man gets paid, bro. Someone else has to be the rebound guy. Like, they need me to be Dennis Rodman out here. I average 15 a game. That shit don't matter.
God damn, 15.
15
What
boy,
are the numbers,
bro. Yeah.
God damn.
I'm coming for that rebound championship.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. What about you? All right, Hector. What about you? You're not with that?
Thank you.
I got you.
Nah, I'm not. I wouldn't do that.
Nah?
You want to be the rebound?
Oh, wait, what are we talking? We're talking about rebound.
I'm talking about rebound. Like, for example, like, you know, okay, let's put it like this. This is a girl that you've been eyeing for a while, right? And you know you've been trying to, like, see her, right? And finally it's your chance. But you know for a fact, you're just a rebound. That's all you want.
I mean, definitely. Yeah, I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's not a bad place.
Okay. But not the side piece, though.
Cause like
Yeah, I'm on the same boat.
How long-
I wouldn't be a side.
Okay.
on average, like it's okay. Bro, let's keep it like we see couples and then we're like, oh whatever, like they'll break up eventually, right? Like that's our mindset right now. It's hard because like even though like a lot of people we know are getting married, but we think of at some point they're gonna break up.
Yeah.
So now let's say like if it's a girl and you're like, oh she's cute, and then you're like, all right, whatever. Like once you start seeing her posting her man, and then like she's on her like gym shit or whatever, because you know once girls break up, they're on their gym shit and they realize that never put someone else's priorities in front of yours, and I gotta focus on yourself. They start doing all that, and then so you start seeing that. You start seeing her posting more than that. How long do you take to slide in her DMs like after she's broken up with the girl? I mean, with her
a
match.
month.
Damn.
Or like
Nah.
a week.
I was
I'm
just
sure her DMs flooded.
Yeah, well, because not every girl is looking for the rebound right away. That's what I'm saying. Like, because you know when you get out of a serious relationship, you're like, nah, I don't even want to like fuck with anybody right now. Like,
really.
yeah.
Okay.
But like you talk to them a little bit, kind of just like.
Well, no, you start planting the seeds, like hitting them with a little like reply, like, oh my god,
Yeah,
like,
you gotta get like.
you look great, and then like,
Yeah,
and then see what she says.
Yeah. But I'm with y'all. I'm not hitting I'm not pulling the trigger until a month. Like the real trigger.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. For me, it depends on the girl. Like, if I know what type of girl she is, then I'll wait like a month. But if it's like,
So what are you saying? What do you mean what type of girl?
Like
you know what? Like, come on. We know what we're talking about.
I think it means like you already smashed, right? Like you're
No, like
she gets in a relationship, right?
you know, like we know the girls that aren't down to like give it up right away. We know the girls like straight off the look, sound like we know what type of girls like. It's not all act dumb now. Like we know what type. So those type of girls. If it's a girl that I know, like I can beat this down like this week, like I'll probably hit her up like as soon as like as soon as she breaks up with the man's like as soon as I notice, because you know,
Hey, what girls are you gonna do this, bro? 'Cause I don't know this.
we're not saying
We're
that.
not all the same people because.
But those type of girls, and then you know the girls that are like, okay, she's not the type of girl. Like, you got to be in a relationship with her. Like,
Yeah.
You gotta put the time and effort.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I also like, what if you don't know this girl? If it's the first time, like you don't know anything about this girl, but she's been in a relationship.
So why you following her?
And you don't. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Got a lot of those.
You say you don't know her, so why you?
Well, I mean,
following her?
you're
found her.
like probably like friends with a friend or some shit. Yeah.
So then you ask the friend like, yo, what's up? What's the?
You don't just like pull the trigger.
Not well. Okay,
Like,
like,
just slide?
if I'm hooking up with like if I'm trying to hook up with a friend's friend,
Yeah.
then I'll be like, if they post something like, oh, I'll reply, oh, we gotta hang out, whatever, and then like you set it up.
Yeah. How long you waiting before you found out? Like, nah, she's not really good.
Nah.
I think you find out right away.
Nah, because sometimes like it happens like you're like. You go hang out with them, you're like, nah, they're not down. And then like you hang out with them the same time, and it's like, yo, what changed? Like,
Some girls just want to hang out with you, like see if you're. Like,
yeah.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but most girls say like they already know like beforehand, way beforehand.
That's what guys say. Like everybody says, like if you're in a relationship, your girlfriend already knows who's up next after you.
Oh, that's for
That's not what I'm
sure.
saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like
That's for sure.
like a girl will already know like she's gonna smack like let you hit it.
Well, yeah.
I'm talking about like beforehand. Like
Well, she
Like she already knows who you are.
no, I'm saying like she,
no, like as soon as she goes on a date with you, that she knows. Okay, like I'd let him
yeah.
if she's with it. Like
Yeah, I feel like you could feel that out.
nah, but sometimes they're sending you mixed signals, bro. And you're like, you know what? I don't think I should reach for the thigh. I don't think I should reach for the thigh guy right now. Like,
It's happens a little too often these days. Like, I'm never.
and like I'm not trying to look stupid, so you know my little shy ass. I'll just be like, oh, I'll take you home.
I feel yeah. A lot of mixed signals these days.
The hell yeah.
Like,
It makes you tough.
you be like, oh, I got
Like I wish girls could just straight up say like what the deal is, like, but
nah, cause they be sending like real signals, like, okay,
You
just going
guys,
down.
you guys think after COVID it's gonna be more wild?
no, I think who's ever having sex right now is having sex. Like,
Yeah.
But like there's
No,
some that aren't, you know? There's many that aren't.
but they're not having sex even without the pandemic. Then, like,
Well, I mean, I guess now it's harder, you know, because if you go out and you're partying and shit, obviously it's easier for you to get some. If you're like inside, you're not meeting new people and shit. So
Nah, but I feel Wesley's right. You know, like whoever's having sex is doing it now.
Yeah.
no one's. I mean, unless like people like the serious colored person, like people are you, bro? They're
Yeah, down.
yeah.
It don't matter.
but like you can't meet new people during COVID.
Yeah, that's probably the hard part meeting new people in COVID.
Like I mean,
You gotta hit the search page.
you gotta
search.
you gotta
hit the search page, but
you gotta dig in deep for your fucking
hold on.
followers.
Let me give you the game plan, right? You gotta hit the search page. You can't go for those girls with 2,000 likes.
Yeah.
Oh, because the followers, not likes.
Well, follow. Well, which one?
followers. You can do
Yeah, because if I see right, if I go on my search,
we can't do 2,000 followers.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I was like, I beg to differ. Maybe I can. Shit.
I only follow like 200 people.
So, like, for example, you gotta hit the search page, right? You gotta make sure if she has over like 2,000 likes, then
Oh yeah, she's got the cloud.
she's got the cloud. You're not.
She's not gonna bother.
She's not gonna bother.
Yeah.
But hold on.
Her DMs are fucking.
But hold on. Now, if you find the girl with like 100 likes,
Oh, you got a
that comes
chance.
with the search page.
You got a chance for sure.
Nah.
Those girls ain't popping up on the search page though.
Not on your search page.
Not on my search page.
I'll tell you what. My algorithm knows what to send me, bro. My algorithm knows exactly what to send me. Because all I get is like one. Shit, Wes. You gotta fuck with the algorithm.
So you random follow you follow random girls?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the move.
Nah, I don't do that.
Oh yeah.
I have to know them like a little bit.
Because all right, for example,
Or know of them.
all right, so this is the move, right? You should go with like let's say 100 or whatever likes, right? You see she follows like 2K, 3K people. Hit her with the like, right? She hits you with the like.
I don't care how many people she follows. What her follower count is.
But
Yeah.
Like
2,000 followers.
I said her following like.
Who she follows? What he's asking.
No, I don't know how many followers she
Yeah,
has.
so I'm saying if she if her bless her. I'm saying
But
like,
you say likes. Likes don't matter to me. I want to know how many followers she has.
okay, so like 3K,
2,000 likes is a lot though.
I'm saying okay, for example, like if you have 2,000 likes, right, you most likely have
Like at least 10K.
over 10K followers.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Right? Okay, now let's say if you have 100, 200 likes, you probably have like 2K, 3K followers. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
for example, those girls you got to shot with,
Yeah.
right? So that's what I'm saying. You hit them with the like. Maybe you do 2 likes on a pic, right? You know you gotta pick the right.
You can't dig in too deep though.
No, you gotta pick the right pictures.
It's like the 3 most recent ones.
Exactly. Yeah. And you hit that, and if she even gives the like back, good. You gotta hit the follow, right?
Bro, I think I told you about this. Like,
You for sure didn't.
yes, I did.
I didn't get this from you.
Nah, you did.
Hey, I for sure didn't get
Nah, because I remember one time Marlon was like, Marlon was like, it's like 2015.
big old fucking lie.
Nah.
Shut up,
Bro, you see how Ray's getting?
Big
Bro.
hell
Hold on.
Bro, in 2015, in 2015, 2016, Marlon was like, because you know how Marlon wasn't always on socials, like, so he hopped on IG around this time, and then like, he was like, yeah, bro, this girl's been liking my pics, and I was like, let me see, and like, she liked like 3 or 4, and I was like, bro, she's like 3 pics, like, that's not a coincidence or whatever, that's like, trying to get your attention, and I was like, you gotta like something bad.
I remember this shit.
Exactly, alright, so this is trying to say like,
Finish the story. And you told him.
Yeah, okay, because look, at the time.
and then he was like, oh shit,
All right, hold on. Now I remember this. My bad. Okay, at the time, I didn't know that was a thing, right? So I had a bunch of girls like who would like my pictures, like he said, and I didn't know that was like
A sign.
I even told the girl that I dated right after that, like I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like until this dude told me, and I was like, oh, that's a sign. And I literally told her that's the only reason like I DM'd you was because like apparently that's how you get like attention.
Yeah.
At the time, I had no idea. This dude told me, he put me onto that. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And then ever since, like,
It's the Instagram. It's the flirting of
I forget.
That's
I'm
what
telling
you
you,
put on
because I had a bunch, not a bunch, but like, it would happen to me, and I just would like him back. And I was like,
Yeah.
But I didn't know that was like
Flirting.
I thought it was more so like being polite. Like, oh hey.
Like, hey, oh, wait,
Like,
what?
or like
That's the thing.
I genuinely like your pictures.
Some
But that's
likes,
the thing.
yes.
That's the thing. Like when you first follow someone and they like your picture, that I think I get you.
But it wasn't. It was never a first follow. It was always like people that already
you
followed me.
already followed.
They already knew me, and then were just liking my pictures randomly. And
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
But
Like,
just like, think about that, bro. Like she took time out of her day to look at your pictures. You know.
now I know. I'm telling you, I've had this conversation with girls, but
That's
at the time I didn't know. But
Yeah.
I'll give you that one lesson. But the strategy I'm talking about is a little different from that, right? It's not the same thing, but it incorporates that same.
But like the
same
likes,
philosophy.
the likes are all situational. Cause like me personally, like I'm always gonna like your guys' shit, my friends' shit, just because you guys are my friends, whatever. And then like,
You don't fuck with them.
and it's just real.
You don't fuck with them actually.
And then sometimes you're just scrolling through and you just go randomly liking shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like when you're rolling through, looking through stories.
Right.
But then sometimes you're waiting and you're like, oh, when is she posting? Like you're like,
Oh, don't tell me about that, bro.
You know what?
Hold on. What about the close friends though?
I think that shit's stupid.
Is it though?
Well, I know I know, like, I've heard, like, because, so let's say if you're on my close friends.
Right. We don't have them, by the way.
Yeah, we don't. I think that's just dumb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post whatever's on, and then if I don't want to post it on my close friends, I'm just gonna send it to my close friends in our group chat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So like, let's say like I have you in my close friends. You can't see how many other people I have in my close friends. So low-key, I can just be putting you on my close friends. So let's say if I'm trying to get at a girl or whatever.
Right.
Even though I would never do this. This is just for the scenario. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do my close friend shit, and I'll just have her on there, and I'll post something, and then she'll be like, "Oh," but she doesn't know it's directed to her. You get me?
Gotcha.
So I'm not sending it to her, but like I am.
But isn't that the purpose of close friends?
No, I think close friends is more than like. I think close friends is more for you. You don't want people to see your shit. Certain people see your shit. So like, it might be faster to like just take them off that list, and then because you know like you have cousins or family, coworkers, whatever. Well, even though you could also just go to their pages and then view.
Yeah, you can just go. That's what I was gonna say. You can
hide your stories. Hide
them from them.
Yeah, but then like I started thinking about it. What if like their cousins like pick up like, oh, I never see this fool like post or whatever. Like,
okay.
Oh, maybe he's hiding my shit. So
right.
They probably just put them on their close friends, so like they can see like all their regular shit where they don't really care for like if they see this.
Okay. True. But do you ever find yourself like
on a close friends
like, oh, this girl added me to my close friends?
Yeah, but honestly, I would just rationalize it to like the she doesn't want her family to see. I never think I'm the only one watching this shit.
No, for sure, we're never the only one.
Yeah,
that's
unless you know, unless you got some history with that girl.
I don't know. I feel like. What do you mean? Like you're saying, like you're actually close friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
George, you taking notes over there?
George is writing this whole shit.
He's trying to.
George is like, oh, okay. He's like, a week after you DM them, a month later.
Because see, the thing, what I was trying to, I guess, allude to was that there are some girls that add me to my like their close friends that I don't really like.
Oh, me too.
And I'm just like,
I think everybody like you'll be like
there's
really, am I a close friend? Like
there's really only like maybe 2 or 3 girls that I actually fuck with that maybe have me on my close friend, but the other like 10 or 15, like I don't really know.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same way.
So,
but I think everybody feels that way. Like you have that random person that has you on like close friends, and they're just like, we're not close friends.
so then what's the purpose of that? I don't get it.
Just to hide.
Yeah,
And then okay,
Like,
I guess, but the thing is
because
they're not even
like,
posting shit that they're like trying to.
Nah,
Yeah,
there's some girls that will be like,
No, there are
not just girls, like anyone, like you know, if you're out partying and shit, you don't want.
True, but then some of the girls that I'm talking about like don't really post anything like that.
just regular shit.
Just regular fucking shit, and they saw it on the post. I'm like, if you just post it on your regular story, like, what's the point of this?
Maybe they're.
And then I
maybe
don't
they're hiding
know.
where they're at, bro. They don't want their mans to see.
Oh, that's deep,
right?
But they want you to see it. They want you. They want you to hit them with that TFTI.
Oh,
yeah.
And then she's gonna hit you with that pull up. Come through.
Okay.
Call your friends. Let's get drunk.
Yeah, I should use that line. It worked, didn't it?
Man, okay. George taking notes. Now we get into the good shit.
What's your go-to though? What's your go-to?
For a minute, it used to be the eyes, but this was like 4 years ago. This is like my peak in college.
Yeah, that's dated. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like,
that didn't work.
everybody does that now.
Yeah.
And then and then after that, it used to be the face with like, with the monocle.
Oh, the watch.
Like, what is that? Like,
Yeah. It's this face, but instead it's with the monocle.
Yeah, but I used to use that one too. The one with the chin up.
That's a good one.
I used to use that. I used to use that one.
Okay, so which one worked the most? Which one had it? So
They all have high
which one had the most?
Come on, bro. I'm a bro. I make anything work. Like, it don't matter. Like, I can get you in the post, hit some jumper or something.
Oh,
I'm trying to work with it.
That's
Like, if I'm trying to sit down and just maybe sit back and my other teams operate.
You don't know what to say less?
I've never said say less. I think in my life.
Really?
Nah, I just never.
Probably the first time.
Nah, I never seen.
I wish your go-to moves.
You know Marlo's go-to move is sending the lyrics like this. That's how Marlo used to. He send them to girls like.
That's just about you.
Yo,
It's either Drake or Bad Bunny.
that's for sure. What's trying to expose me? Shit. Trying to get my moves out.
Does it work more long?
Yeah, it works. I tell you what, I be hitting 30, 10, and 5, so shit.
Triple doubles
every night, so as long as it works.
What about you, Hector?
Watch out.
I want to hear Hector's. He sends some dancing videos.
His own, not someone else's, his own.
I'll just show my number, bro. That's
No, you don't.
Straight to it.
No, you
hell yeah.
don't. No, it's not. You don't.
Hell yeah.
That's too wild.
Yeah, that is.
Shoot your number right away.
That's pretty cool. I don't know about that one.
Has it worked?
Yeah.
Because once they give you the number, that's how you know, like,
Oh no! Have you ever had a girl tell you like, "Do you have my number?" Nah, like here it is.
no.
I get that a lot.
No. Oh, shit, my bad.
I'm just saying, like when that happens,
That's never happened to me.
when that happens to me, I'm like,
It's like Mr. Penny Dropper.
I know.
but see, those same people, it doesn't always like. Even though that's why I told mixed signals. Like, how are you gonna give me my like your number,
Sometimes they just want a friend.
bruh? Nah, that's mixed signal. Nah, whatever.
Nah, but not every girl that gives you her number is trying to, like,
Well, if she's in your DM, she use your number.
But see-
she has to be in.
But look, I'm talking about girls in my DMs, like not me and theirs. Does that make sense? Like,
Girls
Okay, they're
like okay, Wesley, I'm talking about girls in my DMs.
What do they say?
This exactly, I'm like replying to my shit,
Yeah.
like saying shit to me, then giving me their number, and I'm like,
yeah, I wish it was that easy sometimes.
it's not, nah,
It's
it's
not.
not what I'm talking. But see,
I'm gonna have to go through his follower
but
list.
see,
Shoot them a follower.
but see what I'm saying. You would think that all of those situations would work out.
Yeah.
Hey, does that sound like a 10 out of 10 deal?
It does, but sometimes it's not.
But sometimes it's not.
It's not that easy. Sometimes girls are just looking for friends, like,
But see, if they
or boyfriends, and then
But
you don't
see-
want to be the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
see-
that's the dilemma.
That's it, is a dilemma. Because a lot of times, like, I'm sitting there like, I don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah, like what do you?
That's why you just gotta tell them straight up. But then even when you tell them straight up, they're like, oh, okay.
But
Oh
see,
yeah, me too. And then
And then someone catches feeling.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
I think the issues are not straight up.
No, I think they lie in the beginning and they
Well,
say,
all women lie. We know that.
Oh, yeah.
But all men lie too.
That's in the Bible, honestly.
yeah, one of them.
Not Latino.
Not Latino men.
Latino men don't lie.
Hispanic.
We don't lie. We don't cheat. We don't steal.
They're
I
ready
fuck with that.
to
Hell yeah, hey. Cheers to that.
Well, Eddie Guerrero said he did lie and cheat. So.
Who?
I said
That was his song. Like, I lie. I cheat.
I said accept.
Eddie Guerrero. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, all Latino men are loyal.
Yeah.
We're all
I feel
loyal.
that.
We've been the, if anything, we're the ones who are hurt.
I was
That's
hurt.
for sure.
All the time. I
Yo,
was hurt.
I've never like, yeah. It's always a good man getting hurt, right?
Yeah,
You
always.
know what I'm saying? Cause like real shit,
We don't do the hurting, bro.
real
Like,
shit, like.
if anything, we're hurting inside. I don't know. I know Maria's laughing over here, but
Yeah.
And if I did hurt, I was hurt before that. So I was.
yeah,
It was residual hurt.
they just haven't taken the time to get to know my pain.
Yeah,
Like,
they didn't take
Cause
that.
you gotta dive in sometimes. Like I'm not an open book. It's gonna take me a while.
Nah, hey,
Yeah, exactly.
hey, you know, we're all closed off, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I think that's what we're lucky friends, cause like all of us are pretty like
Bitches.
We're broke.
no. I was gonna say closed off, not bitches. What happened?
Yeah, no, man.
Yeah, I ain't no bitch.
We're broken inside, but we still smile.
Cut that. Alright, what happened? All the things. Hit that last.
George, you get that?
You get that?
I
Get that in, please. It's okay, sorry. I got that. What's up?
Oh, yourself.
Not because like I don't know. Like I mean I sent you guys something this week, right? About some girl. Obviously names will not be named, but some bullshit about what they say?
Did you try it?
There was a screenshot.
But
read it.
Yeah,
read it.
read that shit. I'm sure read that shit. I don't want to misquote.
It was like a viral quote
Yeah.
that girls always repost. So like,
And I was really like, yo, I don't know about this one. If this is what y'all think, then we're doomed for it. So she said, yeah, I blocked you, but did you email me? Stand outside my house with a rose, attach a note to a pigeon. No? Oh, okay. LMAO by.
You guys never got the email?
Honestly, I've emailed my ex before, like,
What?
but this was like in high school, bro.
Okay, that doesn't.
So
I'm not.
well, my only ex. So
I've
That's not.
never emailed a girl.
I for sure.
yeah, I did everything email before.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Love this girl.
Hold on, I did, yeah. Yo, play like on Silver.
Just hold up. Just sent an email or like info. Like,
Either way, receive more.
Well, because you know,
because I mean, I've sent an email to my girl to tell her like, hey, like print this out for me.
no,
What the? Of course not.
Well, that's what I was asking. I emailed my girl.
You're emailing her because you guys got in a fight and then she lost your number, so there's no way you can reach her.
No, I sent the pic.
No, honestly, but before like in high school, obviously, because this was in high school, and I was all
I
like,
sent the picture on that one.
before I hit the email, I hit the kick first, like
Kick.
Oh.
I hit the kick first.
Because I was back in
Yeah.
2013, 14.
Yeah, well, we're in high school.
Yeah. And the kid. Okay.
But yeah, I've emailed her, yeah, for
Did you
sure.
ever kick?
Well, only one, but
Damn, that's wild. I've never emailed a girl.
but yeah, back to the thing, like that's all like you know the girl's trying to say you didn't try enough. You know, you didn't try hard enough to get me back.
Yeah.
But some girls don't want you to try hard enough to get you back. So
That's
you're
the
like,
thing.
How would you know?
because they tell you like you just broke up.
Because I've seen the shit I just sent y'all this week. How some girls like, did you do this? Did you do that? Other girls will take that same shit and be like, "That's super stalker.
Call the
Don't
police.
do that. Call the police. I ain't restraining order."
Yes.
And other girls are almost like, "That's super
But
romantic."
it depends on the guy too, because like a lot of girls.
If he gave
Because
off
a lot of girls
like
aren't.
creeper vibes or some shit, right?
No, do they really like the guy, or they like
That's
you know
true.
I'm cool with just letting this go. Like our thing has ran its course, we're done. Like, but if you really like them, like yeah, you want them to go.
For example, let's say the girl that you really fuck with or whatever, right? You block her, you block none, like y'all don't really fuck with each other, or you don't really fuck with her, but she goes out of her way to either email you, send.
Oh, if it's the other way around?
Yeah, other way around. Let's say she emails you or she DMs you from like fake account, not fake accounts, but what's it called? Finstas, like fake Insta accounts. Or she DMs you from different numbers, like
Facebook?
Or Facebook. Like she goes.
I get the point.
Okay.
What's the question?
So like, what do you do in that position?
It depends on the girl. Do I really like her? Or like, is it, or is it
I'm
like,
talking like
You guys were dating for a minute.
y'all were
Yeah.
serious.
bro? But like I said, it's all in that situation. Because sometimes you're with somebody for a year and then you realize like, you know, I really don't. I was just comfortable around you. I really don't like care for you like that.
Okay.
Like, it's fucked up, but like people do that sometimes. Like people break up with somebody, then they go into a relationship right away so they can fill that void. But they really don't like that person. I'm just trying to like.
You're just trying to like.
Fill
the empty
You're
hole.
just trying to have somebody
You're
trying
trying
to
to
fill the void. You're trying to fill the
exactly.
void.
So if it's like that, even though I never do that, like
Nah, I ain't with that either.
like relationship. I'll fuck around with like for a little bit, but like we're not gonna. I'm not gonna wife you over them. But
Nah, no way.
that's what I'm saying. So if it was like a girl like I really care about, then like or I really like, then it's different. Well, I wouldn't probably have broken up with her. Like we would get into a fight. I'm not gonna be like, no, we're done. Like
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, I guess for example, if that's a situation where they've only been dating for like a month or so, like 2 months, and he actually does some crazy shit like that where he emails you, sends a pigeon or some bullshit.
Yeah. Because I see girls say that shit,
That's
and then say like that's what I want, or that's the type of person I want, this and that. And I personally, I don't want that.
To be honest,
That's super fucking
I've
weird.
never done that. No.
The
If it gets to the point where I'm getting my number blocked, then I must have done something.
Yeah, that's the number one.
Yeah.
So see, if
you get your
that's the
number
thing.
blocked-
If I'm blocking you and shit like that,
it depends on the block though, because we've all been in that toxic relationship where you block your number for like a day or a night.
I've never done that.
Yeah,
You know, stop. Okay, but we're doing that now. All right.
I can't.
Okay. All right.
Wesley.
Good stuff.
Hey,
I
we are
prefer-
not the same.
Wesley. Wesley. Nah, you can't say that about me, bro.
Whatever.
I mean, if I block your number,
Block for one day?
Like you block it for a minute.
I block people or girls like forever. I've never blocked a person like for a day.
Or not necessarily block, like mute her fucking conversation so you don't get the alerts. You're just avoiding them. Like,
Oh yeah, I do that.
okay then, yeah, what the hell, like.
I just tell him not to talk to
And
me.
you see the messages, but you're not gonna reply.
I just ignore for 3 days.
To be honest with you, bro,
That's the same shit as blocking her, ignoring her for 3 days. Like,
It's not the
I'll
same
ignore
thing.
them.
It isn't the same thing, bro. It's not the same
I think
thing.
Marlo's trying to say like if I block you, then you're blocked for good.
There you go. That's what
Okay, yeah.
I'm saying. Like if I ignore you, it's because at the moment.
I'm saying like if he does it.
but I'm saying you guys all know girls who do that, or like,
Oh no, I'm saying.
or guys too, like they don't
Well,
follow
okay,
their.
I know girls and guys who do that. But I'm saying I've never done that.
Has it ever happened to you?
What?
Were you blocked?
Nah.
Were you guys?
Oh no, you're right. Actually, I've been blocked by one girl. Yeah.
And you've been blocked for good.
I've been blocked for good. Because I did the second
Now
like
you're still in jail.
I'm still in jail because I did the second message was like am I really still blocked? And like I sent
Nah,
that.
you got balls. I wouldn't send that second message.
I sent the second message to
She gets it. Like,
Confirmation.
Okay, but look, it's just
Confirmation.
okay. I would only do that to someone I don't really like fuck with like that.
oh, and when you're just like,
Because I would never do that to a girl who I actually fuck with, like seriously. But some girl I don't really fuck with like that. But I was trying to see where we're at. Like, see, you know, I threw a feeler out. Right, and I saw, oh shit, I think I'm blocked.
I'm still blocked.
So then the second one was like, let me make sure I'm still blocked. But I think, yeah.
That's funny. Wait, hold up. So what if
Okay.
let's say she unblocks you
Yeah.
and you send her, damn, am I still blocked?
nah, that's wild.
Oh shit. I mean,
You're not sending that. She has to follow you first. And like, if she follows you
yeah.
after she unblocks you, then that means like, okay, she wants to like,
But see, yeah. But
not be like get back together later, but like,
It's all good now.
yeah, we're cool, we're chill.
I've had exactly what you just said.
Yeah, that shit's getting blocked.
See, I'm telling you, I've only been blocked by that one person. That's it. That I know of.
Yeah. Anyone else is irrelevant.
Yeah, anyone else, like, I have no idea.
Well, yeah, you don't know who blocks you, like,
Yeah.
unless you actually go like.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if I don't really give a fuck, then block me, it doesn't matter. But I mean, I'm still trying to like, I'm throwing feelers out there. That's the
If
difference.
I get blocked, like, nah, I'm not hitting you up no more.
I feel you on that, but again, time passes on. Time passes, you
And
know.
you're like, oh, I want to take that
I feel
over.
like that's already like too much.
Get over it.
I don't know.
But it just depends too. Like if it's like block your number, then
The only reason I'll reach out to a girl after I get blocked is if she has like my
But you're doing
Oh, you go
nah.
back.
That's the
Yeah.
same form of toxicity. Because you're hitting her up because you want to meet up for the link and then you can smash one more time, bro. Like yes, it is.
I really want my hoodie back.
Nah, no.
I really want. Yeah. I want my hoodie back. I want my
You don't
backpack
need
back.
that shit back. You don't need that shit back. And also, the girl, I don't need you to bring it back to me. Keep that shit. Throw it away. Because you're just bringing it back to me so I can see you again. Like,
Alright, just
Yeah,
drop it
that's
up in my door.
yeah, just
Nah, don't get in my house.
yeah, don't pull up like we're friends still. Like,
Nah, don't pull up like
I'll
that.
send one of you guys. You guys would pick it up for me, right?
I would, but I still would advise you not to do that.
and as your friend, I would throw it away. I would just go to pick it up.
Nah,
just to
actually,
throw it away.
I fuck with.
What
Okay.
if it was a Kobe jersey, like fucking she
Like
like
signed
borrowed?
Kobe jersey, then I'm going, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Okay, depending on what it is.
First of all, I'm not giving any girl a signed Kobe jersey.
What if
What if
she
we left it at her house or something?
Yeah.
I would never leave a girl a signed Kobe jersey at her house. If I give a girl something, it's like I don't value. Like I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Cause I know like we don't like we might not last forever.
What if she was like a Kobe fan too?
Then oh well, then I
She
gave it
just
to her.
wanted to wear it.
Yeah, then I gave it to her.
You're not taking that shit back?
Nah, bro.
I'm taking that shit
No,
back.
I'm taking that shit back too.
I wouldn't if I really wanted it. If I really wanted it, I wouldn't have gave it to her. I'm just telling you my thing. You guys can do what you
Oh, you're talking
want.
about giving it to her.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we're
I
talking
wouldn't have
about.
let
We're
her-
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they're saying.
Borrow.
I'm saying.
like, we're giving you a
I'm not-
situation. We're giving you a situation.
I think
where
If you give a girl something, you're not letting her borrow it.
That's true. That's true.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Nah, that's true. If you're
I'll let her know at the
Nah,
beginning,
because-
I want this back.
really,
yeah,
Hell yeah.
for sure.
nah, I don't.
For sure.
If I give a girl something
They
to borrow, I know like that's pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless you voluntarily give it back to me, so I'm never gonna ask for it back.
How many girls that came? Okay.
Look,
How many?
No, say it.
you guys just get pumped for your shit.
Say it, Wes.
Like, me, dog.
I'm bugging you for your
Bro, because I'm not dumb like you. I'm not giving them shit that I value. I'm gonna give them the. Bro, I have like, there's a section in my closet of clothes I don't care. So if people, not just girls, like my friends come over, they can wear it. And like, I know sometimes like you forget to give it back. Like I'm cool with you like keeping it forever. Like it don't matter to me.
Yeah, I gotta feel those items.
But like, but that's different. We're talking about your girl. Like, what if your girl's like in your closet, like, oh, I'm gonna grab this sweater?
But I'll be like, don't grab that sweater. Grab this other one that like.
What if she wants that sweater?
Well, I'm not letting her wear it. See, heck, you gotta stand up for your stuff, bro. You know what you're saying right now? You're getting punked for your shit.
Pumped for your shit, not me.
Well,
If she wants to really wear it, you don't let her wear it.
hold on. What if the girl that you're fucking with, right? Like you're like, yo, she's gonna look bad in this stuff. She's about to go. Like she wears my shit. That's what she's gonna look amazing.
I don't think that because like my shit's gonna look big on her. So
She's like, babe, let me borrow this shirt for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
No.
Then you gotta let Maria borrow that Mexican jersey.
If she's doing it for a photo shoot, I'll let her borrow it. But she gotta give it back.
Oh, shit.
Right or wrong?
Yeah,
Nah,
right or wrong?
See, I don't know. I'm with Wesley on this one. If I'm giving a girl something to borrow,
I'm giving her with the
I know.
expectation. I'm not
See,
giving
then
that.
you're not letting her borrow it. You already have the intentions to.
Bro, sorry, I'm not a broke. You want to be like, hey, yo, can I get that back? I'm like, why do you want the
you
fuck?
can't tell her like,
The
yeah.
fuck? Bro, that's like showing up to the party with the beer and then you leave with the same beer you came with. You're leaving that shit. You know you're not taking this back.
That's not the same thing.
Yes, it is.
Fuck no.
That is the same thing.
Nah.
That's for sure the same thing.
Fuck no.
Because you can't tell her like, hey, I need that back though. You just gotta be.
And then if you ask for it back, you asking her for it back so you guys can beat up and then you can beat it down one more time.
I met up with my exes to pick my shit up and
Okay.
we've been chilling.
How many rounds did you have?
Nah.
Yeah, you have. Same guy over there, bro. Doing everything right.
Fuck no. I leave it off where it ended, bro. Like that. Give my shit back and we're straight. We're good.
Really?
You do that.
I just leave my shit.
Nah.
I was like, you,
Bro, I went back for one of my.
whatever you
I went
pick.
back for a regular practice shit, bro. I don't have no remorse on that shit, bro. I just went back on my shit and went up.
What happened? Nah, say it.
Oh, you
Oh, look at a bitch. Say that shit.
No, I was just gonna say like it is different. Like if it's like your ex and like yeah, you can have that shit. Like Wesley said, I'm not gonna be a broke boy. Like, oh, I want that shit back. But if it's my girl, like oh yeah, get that shit back. Like what the fuck?
It was like, what?
If it's my girl, like get that shit back. Like
So you said ex versus your girl?
Yeah, what's the difference?
I don't get the difference. You can have to use new terminology for me because I don't understand that.
I'm saying like I'm like if I let my girl borrow something, like I expect it back, you know.
Okay.
But if my ex like has my shit, I'm not expecting.
But your girl, like, I'm eventually, she'll turn.
So you're saying one of your girls. That's what it sounds like.
We're on a sleepy slope right here. I don't know what
That's what it sounds like to
you're
me.
I'm saying like two different people versus.
Yeah, I get it.
Girl. No one.
Nah, I'm not following you on this one, bro. I think you're saying a girl that you're not serious with.
If I'm with my girl, bro, let me borrow your jacket.
Oh, your girl, like you're with her.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
now you
like,
gotta keep that because you're gonna see her regardless, so it don't matter.
I'm saying like
You don't gotta ask for it back. You take it off of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't gotta ask for it back though.
You were just being Wesley.
Yeah.
But that's oh my god, that's different.
You see, we're saying a different point, bro. We're saying
If you're like,
Wait,
let's
didn't I say
Hold up,
if it's your girl? Didn't I say that right?
if it's your girl and you break up with her,
Yeah,
and
that's
she
the
still
thing.
has her jacket,
That's your
Are you-
ex, right?
so you're not gonna get it back.
That's not your ex.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
You
then,
break up with your girl.
so you're saying you're not gonna get it back. You're not gonna ask for it back.
No, what I was saying before is if I let my girl borrow something, my girl. Let me emphasize that again.
Okay, yeah. You're saying your girl. You're gonna get it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
she's your girl.
But let's say you forget to get it back, and then sooner she becomes your ex. Then she hits
Yeah,
you
yeah,
up like,
yeah.
"Oh, I have some of your stuff. I want to bring it back to you."
Then that's
No.
You let her keep it.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna let her keep it. You're gonna be like, "You can keep it."
I wouldn't.
There we go.
Alright, so now you're agreeing with us.
You're on our side. Yeah.
So
Because that's what we're saying.
I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah, honey, y'all
I'm a
say
lone wolf.
he's gonna get back that practice
It's all
t-shirt.
good,
It's please.
all good.
It don't matter. Like, he's going back for it.
Let you see me one more time. Fuck, see what you're missing.
But exactly,
That's what the girls do, bro.
bro, you're meeting up either one to fuck fuck one last time, or you're meeting up to show
I
like,
just said
oh,
that. I just
no,
said that. I
no.
just said
Well,
that.
let me finish. Or you're meeting up to show you're throwing some type of shade. You're meeting up there to show her like,
Nah.
you don't care. Like I'm just here to get my shit back. If you think I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh, we should work it out, you're meeting up with some sort of intention, not just to get yourself back.
Nah.
You are.
Whether you're gonna acknowledge it or not, that's why you're meeting up with them, bro. Because if you truly didn't care, you wouldn't meet up for this shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Because if you really don't care,
If it's out of my way, maybe, but if it's not, I'm gonna pick that shit up on
nah,
my
because
own.
if you want to throw the shade, you show up and like you said, look at what you're missing and like you're gonna act a certain way and give off a certain vibe. But if you really don't give a fuck, bro, it's like you don't exist.
Yeah.
You're a ghost.
I feel like to me the only exception would be like if it's something crazy.
Like what? What's it gonna take?
Let's say
Alright,
like
let's-
something
yeah,
like let's say like
Because you're just gonna
we're like
contradict yourself.
we're like 3 months in of like being broken up, and
Yeah.
just for whatever reason, like I left like a pair of off-whites.
No,
I'm picking up. I'm picking up.
You're
well, I'm not leaving a pair of off-whites.
I'll tell you what, Hector.
I'm just saying like something like.
way I'm leaving a pair of off-whites.
Okay, let's say like
Bro,
you
but
live
that's
out
the
here.
thing, but that's the thing.
You live out here and she lives. You went to go visit her and like for whatever reason you forgot them.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say is that if I leave something that's like I want back, I'm gonna get that shit.
And then me and Marlo telling you guys, we're not gonna let girls just like we wouldn't leave shit like I know you were doing a scenario, but we wouldn't leave like.
Alright, well, I mean, and not everyone fucking, takes their fucking shoes home sometimes, bro. Sometimes you forget them.
You go, so you go.
But let's just
You
say
live
that.
you got fucking extra shoes in your car, or I don't know. Like, let's say you fucking, I don't know, slept over, went to the gym in the morning, and then went home the next day, and then you just suddenly forgot your shit, and then you didn't see, I don't know,
Okay,
you
let's
broke
just
up.
say in that scenario, would you hit her up like, hey, let me get my shit?
I need my shit back.
No way. I'm not.
No.
That's the scenario that I'm trying to say.
Keep going.
If it's a regular shirt, I don't give a fuck.
You said you picked up the training shirt. You said you picked up
I
the
said I have
shirt.
I have, but like I get what you guys are saying in terms of like if I've been with this girl for like 5 years and it's like it's like deep and shit, I'm not gonna fucking make it a big deal over a shirt.
That's my shit. Like,
But if it's something valuable to me and I left it at your place and I need it back, I'm gonna get that shit back. It doesn't matter if you're my ex-girlfriend, I'm gonna get that shit back because it's mine. Feel me? So
okay, I feel you.
yeah.
I get what you're trying to say. I get you. I get what you're trying to say.
Over a shirt? Absolutely not, bro.
But after you something
Like something valuable to me, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you, Wesley.
But you went back for the practice shirt. We gotta get that last one. It was a throwback.
But
You want to go back Pumas one. You're like,
Nah, it wasn't the Pumas one. It was the CSUSB one, bro.
Bro, for sure, he was like, yo, left the Pumas. Like, if you want, you can have it. If not,
Nah, I did go back to it, but there was some intention there. But
How did that conversation go?
exactly, bro. So don't say that. We need to man up with the girls like that.
But bro, you're telling me that you can't you have these feelings over every single ex that you have? Nah, you don't. Like there's some other ones that you're like, all right, like I don't give a fuck about you, like, right?
But you said you're like, nah, I've never met up with a girl with the intention to throw shade or for the last hit. Like.
Oh, I mean, if I said that, then yeah,
then you for sure wrong.
then I'm for sure wrong. Yeah.
That's what we were trying to say. Like, usually when they're trying to meet up, it's for something. It's for something. Like,
Not all the time. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Not all the time.
but you might not think it's all the time, but they're for sure meeting up with you to.
Well,
They trying to make
whoever the fuck is out there like me, then you feel me.
But then you said you have met up with them. So.
What?
Maybe some of them.
Yeah, I got you. I'll pass it over. Oh shit, I don't know.
To me, it just depends who it is. I mean, not know what it is.
Yeah.
What it
I just feel like if it's someone that you've been with for a while and like you really fuck with them, then to be honest, whatever you leave, you fucking left, and well, leave it out there. But if it's some short term thing, like you know what, I might need my sandals back. I might need my like fucking rare shirt back. I might need that fresh ass hoodie back. But that's just why I see it. You're right. I guess it is, but it kind of depends.
Yeah, what you leave, I
feel me, like, but then what if that same girl posts a picture with that shit on?
Then she's still trying. She wants me to fucking beat it down still.
Are you hitting her up though?
What if she gives it to her new man?
Then I fucking wear it.
Damn.
That,
Oh,
hey,
where's it in
hey, he can wear it, and then every time he's wearing probably thinking about me. So
Yeah, that's
what
a fact. Exactly.
Keep that shit, bro.
Really proud of that?
I don't, bro. I'm telling you,
I'd be like, damn.
if she has it, I don't care what she does with it. You can keep it. Like I gave it to you because I don't
Matter
care.
of fact, I hope give it to him. Yeah, like that way I'm always there.
Damn.
You're pretty much saying I'm giving you my hand me down.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly what.
Regardless, like she's.
I'm not gonna give you my fresh shit, but I'm still wearing it. What the fuck? And then if I give it to you, like I'm saying, I'm giving it to you with the exception, like, okay, I'm not gonna get this back. I'll just buy a new fucking shirt, new shoes, whatever.
Exactly.
I could.
Wait, what? No, y'all are fucking wild.
Yeah.
Uh,
That was a little conversation.
goddamn.
Interesting, man.
Shit. I think we hit everything.
George, what do you think, bro?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Now,
What do you think about
Okay,
the topic? Are you picking up shit from your ex or not?
for example, like let's say.
Shut up, George. What exes, bro?
Shut up, man. That was so low, George.
Yeah.
You're cute, bro. You look handsome right now.
Shut the fuck up. George, you are cute, bro. There's no. These girls, bro, they don't understand.
They don't know you, bro.
They don't understand.
You know what? Because George is the type of person like you gotta get to know. Like fuck.
He's a little turtle. Hey, remember the line I said? He takes all that pain, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Boulder.
He's the one who shoulders all that.
Yeah.
The pain.
What is it?
He's
You
the-
average how many points, but those
He-
points are more.
He's the rock to the group. You know what I'm saying? He's the rock to the relationship.
You're the anchor.
You're the anchor. That's why we need you. That's why you're here right now, George.
Thank
Then 10 minutes later.
I know.
Shit.
He thought you were still gonna tack it on.
He's like, that is that's all you got for me.
And what else?
You're not speaking at my wedding. Don't toast me.
Oh, George. You want me toasting that shit. I'm the biggest heart.
Remember when George had to say something on the mic?
And he said, yeah, I just look at say shit.
He was like, yeah, I love you, and I hope you do well. Thank you.
And he wore that same fucking snapback on the minus opresa. Like, what the fuck?
A snapback?
I still have that video.
In the suit, he got a full tux on, bro, and he has a snapback on. My dad would have smacked the shit out of him.
Same. See that fucking head on. Yeah, you're wild,
He
George.
really did that.
You're wild, bro.
You got.
You thought you were fresh, George?
You blacked out that night.
Yeah.
You blacked out.
George blacked out that night, and he was coming up to me like, yo, invite some girls, like, tell them to come through, like, like that. Like,
George?
Yeah.
This George. George is wild. He's trying to. Oh! I'll cut that out. I ain't that. I have this. Cool. Damn, that same George.
But yeah, George, yeah, he came up to me, he was like, and I was like, ooh, George, like,
What country you think I know?
huh?
We know.
Yeah, we know that group.
Hey, my boy Ronald got fucked up.
I
I had to clean up his throat.
He was throwing up like a cat, bro. Just like,
that's good.
he would throw up and then get back to normal, like,
Hey, real shit, this is Marlon, bro. He like this. He literally does this move.
and he gets it like nobody saw that shit. Like nobody saw that shit.
He was literally sitting in the middle, like where people were dancing, bro. Just picked a random ass chair, just sitting with his head down.
it, bro.
He just leaned to the side, just barked his guts out, and then just
Check
went
that.
back to normal.
I gotta get one of those a year. Just one. You got just 1 a year. You gotta give me that. Right? Not too much trouble the rest of the year.
I know for sure, like, after that party, George's parents hated us because, like, George was fucked up, Marlon was throwing up on the dance floor.
I was holding a bag for George. I was like, George.
Everybody was fucked up. They're probably like, these guys are the bad influences. And then the next day, George was like, yeah, they forced me. They made me take the shot. He was playing the victim and shit.
You blamed it on us?
I didn't say that.
And then we were like in the middle of the living room for like 20 minutes debating to go to Riverside, like, and somebody, I don't know who it was, somebody's like license was expired so they couldn't get in. And
I was like,
Oh, yeah.
nah, for sure.
I know.
But we haven't been back since.
yeah, exactly. Why do you think George hasn't invited us anymore? The fuck? His sister has a birthday every year, bro. That was like 3 years ago, bro.
Your sister has a birthday every year?
A party every year?
Yeah, it's a bird.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I have parties on my birthday every day, every year.
They haven't invited us since, bro.
Yeah.
Not even to Disneyland. We can't go to Disneyland together.
It's only just us.
Just us.
That's fucked up.
Sounds like a real fucking excuse.
Damn, now that I think about it, yeah, bro, his parents probably don't like us.
Yeah, because that is the last.
I
time
remember when we went to his tournament. He just
They didn't even say hi to us.
I know they were
Really?
Nah.
Oh,
They were fine. They did. I'm telling you, George. Whenever he gets in trouble, he blames it on us. I know for a fact.
You do, huh, George?
It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's all
I
good.
can see that.
As long as
Where is fall, man? That's fucking George. No, es que ya, mijo, que tenemos una madre que
ya estaba borracho.
está bien borracho, que estaría bien, que ay, o sea, que íbamos a salir con unas amigas, iba todo el grupo, y como que quería estar conmigo, y eso y lo otro. Ah, George.
George is a ladies man, bro. So
George is,
just wait on it.
I do feel like, because George is gonna be telling us shit.
Yeah. But enough about George, though.
Yeah. We don't even got
Sooner or later we'll get to his crazy nights.
Yeah.
George has had some
He's had some wild,
good ones.
some good parking lot.
Some movie type shit that you wouldn't think would happen, but it's happened.
Exactly.
Don't let him fool you.
Yeah, he's a dumbass.
He's crazy. He's a crazy guy.
Oh shit.
I've lived those crazy George moments. I must say, I'm impressed.
You're honored.
Yes. Well, sometimes disappointed, but
I wish I was there for more. That's what's up. Okay, guys. Disneyland passes. What y'all think? They're gone after.
They're gone. Like I'm assuming only till we get back to like regular shit.
They say that though. Do you know? By any chance?
I thought that's what it meant. Like when I read the shit, I thought that's what the.
That's what it meant.
I don't think they're gone forever.
Right.
I think they're just gone because obviously they're not open over here. Cali, I don't know how they're doing in Florida.
Because I think Florida is like legit really open.
I still think they have like a limited like capacity that's allowed in the theme park.
Gotcha.
Over here they're not open at all. So
is downtown open at all?
downtown Disney, I don't know.
No, I think downtown Disney, I think has been open this entire time.
Nah, they closed for a little bit. I know for a fact they closed for a little bit because
Well, they closed it after the mural, the Black Panther mural. After that,
that's when they opened.
yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying. But like after that, did they?
I don't know. But before that, they were closed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if I doubt they're gone forever. They're just gone out because like they're not gonna keep charging people like.
For nothing.
So I think that's what they meant. Like we're done with annual passes until further notice. Like
Yeah.
I think they're gonna come back eventually.
They have to because they're only for SoCal residents, right?
Is it?
Passes?
I don't know.
I'm pretty.
I used to use my brothers all the time. I never had one myself.
I mean, at least when I had one, I could have sworn it's only for SoCal residents. But you have to get verification of like, oh, you live in SoCal. Blah, blah. But I think,
I mean, yeah, I would assume. But
Anyone have a Disney presser?
not right now.
I don't get one, but
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, since we're out there already.
But it's like,
Oh, you're right, huh?
Yeah,
Like 5 minutes from now.
I mean, I think them showing Disneyland passes like not gonna affect them.
Yeah, people are still gonna go.
I
Well,
mean,
not they're gonna like they're gonna be fine with that. I mean, Disneyland, don't get me wrong, gives them a lot of money, but they got other shit brewing for them. Like,
Disney Plus and shit.
yeah, they're focusing right now, as they should be, on Disney Plus. Like, they just did that whole like all the shows they're gonna come out with, a bunch of like Marvel shit, a bunch of Star Wars spin-offs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's where they're focusing right now.
Okay.
And as everywhere else is HBO Max, they're fucking.
Oh, it's
They went crazy with like the Warner Bros. They just announced that like partnership.
Yeah.
Like on Christmas, you were able to watch Wonder Woman 2 on HBO Max. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, no one wants to see movies, so now I think they're releasing movies straight to like their streaming services, so they can still get like money and shit. And I think they're actually taking like now everyone's doing like miniseries. I don't know if you guys know this, like 6 episodes, one season. It's gonna be 6 episodes, and I feel like at one point those are actually gonna be movies. But since COVID and no one knew what to think, they probably just added some more like film and just turned into like a series.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Cause like I watched a show called I watched The Undoing.
Yeah.
That show, yeah, I told you about it. It was 6 episodes. That's it. There's not gonna be a season 2. It's over already.
Yeah.
That was just what it is. Like the docu-series, whenever they do documentaries about like serial killers and all that.
Those are cool.
Yeah, those are cool.
They're saying
That's all on Disney Plus.
No, someone's on HBO Max.
The Undoing's on HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
HBO Max has like all this shit right now.
Yeah, HBO Max has a bunch of stuff.
Disney owns HBO.
No.
They just like have a partnership.
No, they no correlation whatsoever. It's different.
Oh, okay.
It's completely different. Because Disney's with Hulu.
Disney's Hulu.
Disney's Hulu and ESPN.
Yes. Well, Disney owns.
Oh yeah, Disney.
Yeah,
Yes,
all that
yeah.
And then if on Hulu they show FX shit. Stuff that goes on FX.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But Disney owns FX too.
Yeah. Same shit.
Yeah, it's all Disney.
Because then, I know WandaVision came out recently, no, or so
It came out on like
Thursday?
the 15th, January 15th. They dropped 2 episodes.
So yesterday. That's not.
Yeah, they're doing like an episode every week.
Oh,
So it's not like your regular, it's not like Stranger Things where you just get like the all 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Out one way. They're doing
But see,
like,
okay, is WandaVision tied into the Marvel universe?
yeah. I mean, I haven't watched it yet.
WandaVision. It's about Wanda and Vision, literally.
Oh.
So, like, for example, my question is it tied into the
Yeah, it's
Marvel
gonna be,
cinematic universe?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
I would think
Because it
so.
wouldn't make sense otherwise.
Well, because they released the trailer for Loki's show.
Yeah.
And his show starting off from what happened in Endgame.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
It's like
After or
direct-
before?
No, it's when they go back to get the 3 stones at first. You know, remember they go back and
they lose them.
Yeah, they lose them.
Yeah.
And he leaves. So then they're like, fuck, we have to go back further in time now to get that.
Yeah.
That's dumb. So it's going to take off from that. Like, what happened to that Loki that got away from that timeline?
Okay.
So I'm assuming Wanda's going to tie in with, like,
The overall
yeah.
cinematic.
But I don't know if, like, because Falcon and the Winter Soldier are getting their own.
Yeah, their own shit. Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's going to tie into it because at the end of Endgame, you know, Captain America dies and
Yeah,
shit.
and then Falcon
Falcon
becomes
becomes Captain. Well, gives him the shield.
Yeah,
You don't know if he.
Wait, he dies?
Well, we assume he becomes old.
He just gets old.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's gonna retire. He's gonna retire. He's not gonna be there.
He doesn't die.
Yeah, and then Hawkeye, I don't know. He's getting his own show. I think that's to do with his daughter because his daughter becomes a.
She is a princess, right? Like
Yeah.
New.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So they're getting their own show too.
Yeah.
You think
Okay.
Spider-Man is gonna come out with like a little small series or not?
Nah.
Is this Spider-Man coming out with a movie with Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the.
What is that about?
The multiverse.
And do they like?
It's too crazy for me to explain, but
They're just putting every Spider-Man that's been made. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield.
How it all connects?
Yeah. And
no, well, they're showing like because in Endgame they alluded to like if you remember when the Hulk goes to get the time stone from the I forgot her name, but the girl who teaches like Doctor Strange.
That girl.
She tells him like you have to bring the time stone back to this very moment, or else it's gonna mess up the timelines.
Yeah.
So they lost that time stone in the timeline, the one that Loki went off,
Yeah.
and they already went back, so it's already affecting their timeline. It's creating multiple timelines. If that makes sense. Essentially, it's a parallel universe.
Yeah. I get you.
So now they're gonna. Doctor Strange's movie is called the Multiverse Madness. So I'm pretty sure his gonna have to be like dealing with all that shit because that's his job. Like,
yeah.
So and then in Spider-Man, they're gonna show like all 3 Spider-Mans because they're in different universes, the parallel universes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wait. So does that mean? Have they announced what movies are coming out first?
Yeah, they're. I don't.
Is it Doctor Strange or?
I don't remember.
Now the way in the order it's coming out is the timeline correct or is it just kind of like?
I don't know.
I mean, it's obviously going back, right? It's within like before Endgame.
No, it's after Endgame.
Oh, it's after.
Everything's after Endgame.
Yeah,
Because the last Spider-Man was already after Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when he says
Homecoming, right?
Since Iron Man 2.
No, it's Far From
Since
Home.
Far From Home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
But no one's watched WandaVision yet, right?
No, I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it. I gotta start it though. Cause that shit.
No, I haven't seen.
I'm deep into Marvel.
You should watch that. You should watch the new Wing. I'm doing super good.
I still gotta start.
I want to start. There's some other shows that I heard. Like,
No, was it the Cobra Kai season 3?
no, I'm not.
What's it about?
It's fucking Karate Kid, bro.
Yeah, yo, season 1 and 2. Amazing.
I thought they canceled it. I saw something that they canceled.
Because they had done it on YouTube first, and then it came to Netflix, and now with Netflix, they made season 3.
Oh, so that's what they did with like You. You ever see that show You on Netflix?
Yeah.
So originally season 1 came out on Lifetime.
Really?
Yeah, I remember my mom was watching it,
Okay.
And then I guess it didn't do good on Lifetime.
But then they made it to Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix bought it and they showed season 1 and everybody fell in love with season 1. So then Netflix made season 2.
Yeah, isn't that the same thing as the House of Paper or what's it called? Money Heist?
I think so.
I think it came out in Spain and it didn't do so well, and then they sold it to Netflix,
And then
it fucking yeah.
Same with like Black Mirror. It was originally like,
And Arrested Development, same shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's pretty cool.
That's the movie.
Because some shows like you're not gonna want.
Yo, let's get our show on this. Let's get our shit.
Some shows like they're not worth waiting like 8 weeks, right?
Yeah. Same thing.
Usually 8 episodes a season, right?
Same thing with Breaking Bad. I remember Bryan Cranston, the star of the show, has said like after season 1 and 2, they're saying they were doing okay, but it hadn't really like reached anything crazy.
Yeah.
And then after a few seasons of it being on Netflix, like everyone made like they fell in love with it, and now obviously.
Yeah, because you watch shows and you're like, fuck, that was a good episode, but like, I don't really want to keep watching it. But then
to wait a week.
Yeah, you want to wait a week and then you forget about it. But like, if I sit down, it's one sitting, like all the episodes are available for me, I'm gonna binge watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you don't forget what happened last episode.
Yeah.
So everything's like in constant, like, okay, this happened, this happened, this happened.
And they won't release it like that. They won't release episode per episode. They just release the whole series.
Yeah, so I think that works
Makes sense.
good for some series.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But then it's like you finish doing it, and then it's like, fuck, I already finished doing it.
That's how I feel about Ozark. Every time I watch
I was
Ozark,
about to bring that up.
yeah, every time I watch Ozark, I'm like, I want more.
Season 3.
Yeah, season 4 now? Season 3.
Season 4's coming up.
Season 4 is coming out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I can't wait.
That's the
Last season. I'm excited.
What do you guys think is gonna happen?
They're either gonna end up dead or in jail.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's something that I think of.
Or they get away with it.
Nah.
Yeah, that would be.
Not everyone's gonna live.
Not everyone.
I'm expecting some main characters.
Yeah, it can. For it to be a
Either
great
one of
show,
them guys, the guy, the girl, or Marty or what's his wife's name?
Wendy.
I think one of them's gonna die.
For a show or movies to be great, like main characters have to die.
Yeah.
You can't just.
Everyone can't make it out like Scott.
So who do you think is gonna die?
Probably Marty. I think Marty's gonna die.
Marty? Because we
Makes
have more of
sense.
an
I think
emotional
Marty-
connection to him. Or what?
Yeah, I think Marty would be the.
Because I think everyone like low-key wants Wendy to die. I don't fuck with Wendy.
I don't know either.
She's a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
She can be.
Well, I mean, from the beginning of the series.
Yeah, she was fucking cheating on him.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
These hoes, bro. They
It
love
goes
us.
back to our conversation, bro.
I know.
Can't trust them.
Marty was trying to take care of his family. He risked his life. He risked his life with the Mexican cartel.
For her, his family.
For his
His
family.
fucking family.
And she has the nerve to walk out on him
That's fucked up.
with this old ass.
fucking 70-year-old.
Yeah,
whoever
bro.
it is, bro.
And then she has the nerve,
No
like,
loyalty. No loyalty.
in the first episode, like, they meet up or whatever, he tells her, like, we have to move to the Ozark. She tried to dip out on him. Like, she took money and then she was going to be able to, that's how the old fool died.
Yeah.
Bro, how many times did she turn her back on Marty?
Oh, fucking 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
But she held it down a couple of times.
Sometimes.
I mean, when the FBI agent came up and she, like,
Yeah, she could have easily sold him out a while ago.
She
Like, protected her family.
she held it down a few times, but that was after she was so
What about when they were about to make like a really big deal and she fucked it up? I think it was with the casino, right?
How'd she fuck up?
But I think she like
Because they
wanted to make the
Marty didn't want the casino, and then she said, "Yeah, we're getting the casino, the second casino," and then
She wanted to keep the thing going. And he was trying to dip out.
Exactly.
At the end of
oh,
season
that's
two.
right.
now you know what's the
Now,
funniest moment in the series though, when the old lady pulls with the McLaren.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
they fucking kill her.
Yeah, fuck.
She's a target, bro.
Yeah,
But
that was
you know,
dumb
you're
shit,
helping
man.
the cartel, you're pulling up with that kind of car.
Yeah, not smart.
Smart. What do you guys do? Like a narc came in here and like asked you to stay in his house, own your house, and go give you money. Would you do it?
Yeah.
You would do it?
Nah,
Stay in his house with you.
I think at that point,
He would say like just to hide him for like a few days.
I think
Yeah,
once you're approached, like you can't really say
Yeah, you're in it.
like because once they tell you, they're kind of like they can't risk you going and tell the police like, oh, this was an art.
Exactly.
So once
You
you're
just
approached,
say
I mean, you gotta you're in it. That would be for me. I think that's a smart thing to.
Yeah.
Just to fucking go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, guys. Harden. What's
Sports.
the
The
deal?
sports world was shaking up.
I know. Last week we were talking about Harden going to the Heat, going to this and that. I mean, but what's the deal?
Well,
He finally got moved.
yeah.
Got moved to the Nets.
I think he got what he wanted.
I mean, I already thought the Nets were going to the finals regardless, but they are for sure a favorite in my
Yeah, they're going out for sure. Well, I sing, but they're going for sure.
That's insane. I'm surprised people are saying that it might not work because this and that.
They might not. I'm not saying they're a lot to win it.
I think it's to win it's not a lot, but to come out of the East to me.
Well, that team
wait
shouldn't be satisfied with coming out of the East. They have to win it.
Exactly.
We have to wait to see what Kyrie's doing. I think that's the
Yo.
ultimate to see what he's doing. I mean, if he's good and he's playing, then we can kind of say, all right, like you know, they got.
He didn't mute it today, bro.
No, he didn't. He played it.
God damn.
He played today.
He got a triple double.
Oh, Harden, yeah. I thought you meant Kyrie.
Oh yeah. Harden
See,
played today.
Kyrie don't play till Sunday.
Don't you guys think that at the same time, like maybe the Nets got Harden because they don't know what the fuck is going on with Kyrie?
No, I think they did it for both ways. They did it for the insurance policy. Like, let's say Kyrie does retire. I don't think he's retired, but if he does, and then they did it like this was available. Like we gotta go for it. Like
Regardless, let's get him.
yeah. So I think they had to do it.
You think any of them is going to be a sixth man?
No.
No
Do you think they're all starting?
They're all starting.
They're all
They are
starting. There's no fucking shot. None of those players are going to the bench.
Nah, but I'm saying like obviously the bench plays a big role in.
Yeah, but no.
I mean, I think one of them is for sure going to play with the bench,
Yeah,
but
one of them should be on the floor at all times.
times.
but they're going to all start.
Yeah, there's no no.
And I think that's the reason why they're gonna make it or and possibly win it because at least one of them is gonna be on the floor and at least one of them. Well, I mean, every single one of them can average 25 to 30 points a game. Yeah,
And they're all fucking.
and they're all healthy.
They're the only team with the three team supers. Wow.
Yeah, at least right now.
Like
When
it's gonna be tough, but
the transfer or like all that stuff.
Trade deadline.
Yeah.
I don't know when it's
February, right?
Well, they moved it back because the season started late.
okay.
I think it's in March.
Do you think the Lakers are gonna get anyone else?
Yeah.
I don't think they're not going to make any big deals, but
I think
they're not going to trade for anybody. I don't think they'll be like players in the buyout market.
But nothing too crazy.
Not a big move.
But I think it's pretty clear to everyone that it's Lakers Nets, right?
Well, I'm still saying it too. The Lakers or Clippers. Obviously I'm going to say the Lakers going to get out, but I'm not going to say like
It's the lock.
it's a done deal.
I
Like
got you.
nobody can beat them in the
Yeah,
West.
I get what you're saying.
I mean, I'm a Lakers fan, but I would like to see like Clippers Nets in the finals. Just,
Okay,
just
I don't
for
wanna
the
see
guard
that.
play.
What?
For the what?
For the guard play.
Oh, guard play.
Just the scoring, just to like they can have like a pickup game style. Just
Yeah.
basically
Nah,
just dribble up and then just pull up for three or
That's-
ISO or something like that.
You wouldn't want to see the Lakers with it?
Well, obviously, but I'm saying like just the style matchup like that. That would be like effective.
Yeah.
Like I said, just like the guard play, the scoring, especially like if
Well, I mean,
Kawhi
I'd
has
say
If that is the
something
deal,
like
then
that.
I'm rooting for the Nets.
It's true.
I mean,
But for sure,
I wouldn't root for anyone. I was just like, you know.
to me, it's for sure Lakers Nets. I mean, Clippers got a shot, but even then, like, but if that is the finals, it's gonna be wild.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, either match would be a good game because the Nets against the Lakers, obviously, like, they're not going to have anyone to guard AD.
Right.
Just to see what they do there.
Okay.
And again, like, the Lakers don't really have two good guards who play defense.
Gotcha.
I mean, all they have is, like, KCP that plays
Defense.
pretty well.
I guess you.
I mean, Dennis Schroeder, like, I don't know how physical he could be and like, keep up with Kyrie.
Well, nobody can stop those great players.
Mm-hmm.
The only way like they get stopped is if they have an off night. So, like, there were times where Klay Thompson was guarding Kyrie and he was dropping like 30 on his ass, like 40.
Yeah.
It's just honestly you gotta just pray they have an off night. But
Pretty much, yeah.
once they get to like that type of level, like,
I feel that.
And then America's losing right now.
America losing right now.
yeah, what's new?
Hey, guys, I've always wanted to tell you this from the bottom of my fuck America.
So good, bro. Chivas.
You must have that.
The Ravens lost too.
Chivas sucks.
The Bills.
I think we got everything in.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yeah, we got everything. This is episode 2 of the. Yeah, what y'all doing? Episode 2 of the critically acclaimed podcast. I will be saying
Critically.
critical. We got big fans. We got everything.
Shout out to our fans.
We got a studio audience. Can we get a clap?
Yeah.
That's episode 2. We out. We will be out of fucking commission next week. This was episode 2 of the critically acclaimed podcast. The boys will be up in Big Bear. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We're signing out. Don't miss us too much.
Gang, gang.
We out.
Loyal Kings.